Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is me Iram Gul and you are watching my YouTube channel Chemtracks by IGM. Today I am going to tell you how to write a good research proposal. There are some tips, some rules and some steps that will help you to write a good research proposal or any research draft. Sometimes the most difficult part of writing a research paper is just getting it started. Contained in this pocket, you will find a list of 6 steps that will aid you in the research paper writing process. You may develop your own steps or procedures as you progress in your writing career. These steps are just to help you to begin your research writing or research proposal. So there are some important steps, and the main important steps are six for writing a good research proposal. The first step is understand the assignment and set a schedule. One of the biggest problems students have when beginning the research paper is that they don't understand the assignment. Make sure that if you have any question, you ask the professor. Other students come into the writing center. Some specific detail you should know about your research proposal are how long the paper has to be. It will also include the pages and number of words, the type of citation preferred by the professor, number and types of sources that are allowed. They include website, books and articles, whether the specific aspects of paper have different due dates or it is due in fill on a specific date, other formatting details, for example footnotes, subtitles, heading, double spacing, etc. Set a schedule according to the due dates and how long it will be take you to complete the each task, even day by day and week by week. So this is your first step, that is understand assignment and set a schedule. Second step is finding a topic and questions. Once you have figured out what the assignment is about, it is time to choose a specific topic or question to research. Some things to consider when choosing a topic: is this topic appropriate? You may want to have a professor to approve it. Narrow the focus of your paper. Try to make it as specific as possible. Choose a topic that not only interests you but it will also be interesting to the reader. You may want to choose a question that your paper will answer. That why when you are researching, you are looking for something specific. The answer that you find to this question may ultimately become your thesis statement. So these are the some steps or some tips for finding a topic and question about your research proposal. Now the step 3, that is begin your research. After you have decided the direction you want to take for the paper, it will now be the time to begin researching the topic. Just because you have chosen a topic and question doesn't mean you have to stick with this one of the rest of the paper. After you have started the researching, you may find information that makes you want to change your focus. It is fine if you change your question, but make sure your paper answers the new question and not the old one. Some things are keep in mind when researching. Make sure you use a wide variety of sources, include internet, books, journals, videos, and interviews. Allow yourself enough time to research. This will be the most intensive part of the paper. Allow at least 2 hours per researching session. Keep records of copies of all the information you obtain. Get all the bibliographical information while you are researching so you don't have to go back. Make sure you have also make note of where you found the information in case you have retrieved it later. Such information includes title of the article or book, date it was published or copywritten, author's name and publishing company, and pages used. Try to put information into your own words. It is helpful for rephrasing the information in your own words while you are taking notes to avoid the plagiarism later. If you don't take quotes directly for the source, make sure you make a note of that. You should also be making notes about specific conclusions that you are drawing from the material. Look specifically for details that your thesis or questions. Sometimes background information is also necessary. So this is basically the intensive part of your writing. Basically, when you're going to begin your research about your specific topic. Now the step 4 is basically construct an outline. After the researching all of the data about your research work or research proposal, now you can construct an outline for your writing. Once you have collected all of the research, it may be helpful to organize your thoughts within an outline. To construct an outline, you must group your notes together and much information that fits together. An outline should be formatted in the specific manner. For example, the first step is introduction, and then the main heading, then supporting details, and then the second step may be the main heading and paragraph or details about your research work and research proposal. Then you have to put some experimental data and results and discussion. Then the last is basically the conclusion. Try to ensure each paragraph contains approximately the same amount of information. Depending upon how organized your outline is, you should be able to write your paper directly from the information in your outline. After constructing an outline, the fifth step is try to write a draft. Now that you have organized your research material, the next step will be writing the first draft. Keep in mind that you will write multiple drafts, so don't put excessive pressure on the first one. Some things to keep in mind when writing a draft. The first one is try to write with your own voice. Don't just spit out researchers' information and add your own conclusions and thoughts. Remember to cite your sources when you use them, even in a draft. Try to keep your information as organized as possible. That will help the reader to understand what you are trying to say. Once you have written a draft, proofread it, have a peer respond it to bring it to the writing center, and to have a tutor help you with it. So when you are writing first draft, you should take care of some tips and some rules that I told you. The last one is write a final draft. After you have revised your initial drafts many times, you should compose a final draft. This draft should have very few errors, have a clear organization, and be formatted correctly. Before you hand in your paper, you should make sure you have a following elements. The first one is a cover page stating the course information and the title of your paper and your name. The second one is a final revised copy of your paper with any formatting necessary, that is footnotes, page number and citations, etc. And the third step is a works cited page listing the bibliographical information for each of your sources. So you should take care of these steps when you're writing your final draft. This information is just to help you begin your research paper. It will not answer all of your questions, and it doesn't give specific details about writing a research paper. If you have any further question and need additional information, you can search more data about your research proposal and about your specific topic. It is just a simple outline that will help you to start your writing proposal or start your writing draft. I hope you will learn something beneficial for you from this video lecture. Thank you. Keep watching and subscribe my channel. Goodbye.